Hello everybody. How are you doing today? I know it is super late. However, I know people will catch us on the replay, and there might be a few people still awake at this hour. Let me know what time it is when you catch this. I am super interested to know. I'm going live on a couple different platforms here, so I may answer questions throughout. I don't know. So let me know where you're watching in from. I would love to know. Oh gosh. So if you guys are watching me live, go ahead and say live in the comments. If you're watching me on the replay, go ahead and put replay in the comments. It says invite another host and goes, oh, I don't know. TikTok's giving me new options. Okay. So the other day I was on a training with one of my mentors, and she was giving me some ideas. At this point, I'm not sure if she's a good influence or a bad influence, but I'm pretty sure a good influence. I just need to get my butt into gear, okay? And she was putting some things into perspective, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, so she is an entrepreneur, right? And she's in the same business I am. However, she is a lot more involved and a lot more scheduled, a lot more structured, a lot more consistent, and all of the things. And she was basically saying that what she makes an hour is basically what I make in a month. And that was just like, I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? So I want to go over a few tips that she shared with us, because a lot of people have like this bad taste of working online, working these home jobs, because everybody's like, oh, they're scams, or network marketing's scam and whatnot. I don't know about you, but over the years I have seen some not scams. There have been some scams out there that I've seen. You just have to do your homework, okay? You just have to do your research, do your homework. I'm just plugging my phone in here. Hey Zombrie, how are you doing? If you guys want to follow me, go ahead. On TikTok, if you want to follow me on Facebook, I do a lot more lives over here, a lot more content and everything. So if you just want to come find me on the Facebook, I'm the same name and everything, same profile picture. And just let me know where you found me at, so I know, you know, that info. And I get, you know, a lot of strange requests and stuff, like friend requests. I have no idea where they come from, so just let me know who you are. So I'm gonna go over some of these things. So she kind of labeled this as network marketing why network marketing is the greatest of all time. Okay, so there are a few steps here. So number one is the small amount of risk, and I'll go into that. Say any franchise is a lot of money. Like one of the franchises that she chose to purchase into, because she has investments in different companies and stocks and all kind of things. She's really kind of developed in her financial situation. And this one hair salon, she paid like $450,000 for. Okay. It doesn't matter what franchise it is. It can be McDonald's. It could be anything out there that you can think that you buy like a franchise of. It's going to be a lot of money to start, right? And you know, you have to put like a business plan and go to the bank and present it to them, and all these steps and everything, because, you know, I was interested in having, you know, certain businesses at that, you know, a long time ago, and just going through all the technicalities, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to be more green personality for that, because I just cannot. So with business that we do, it's like $1,000. Okay, if you invested like $1,000 in yourself, you get like the whole setup and everything, the whole kit. And if you don't like it, all you do is just drink the ketones. It's like really not a loss at all. So you're like not stuck into anything. Like you think about, even if you start a job, some of them you have to buy the uniforms. They don't give it to you up front. Even being like a waitress, you have to buy your non-slip shoes, you have to buy your uniform, you have to buy your apron, or you know, your checkbook thing. Like, you have to buy all things. You have to buy your pens. You have to buy all the things, right? So number 2, there's a huge demand for great products. How many times are you out there looking for the best of the best that you can possibly, like, if you can afford it and it was the best, you would definitely buy it. Drop a 2 down below. If number 1 makes sense, go ahead and drop a number 1 below for me. And like with the products that I promote, and that there are different kinds on the market. But if you really do your research, you'll come to find out that I have the best ones. You know, I may be biased in the whole thing, but if you even do like a trial of other ketones versus the ones that I drink, you'll find out which ones are better. Just saying. Okay, so number 3 is residual income. Now, I didn't write too many notes on this one, but basically it's a story that she told us. Now, she has been into like the direct sales, I think, for about 10 years. She's been in network marketing for like less than 5, I think. But a couple years ago, when she joined the team that we're on now, she had a lot happen to her in that year. And one of them was her Nana dying. And her Nana raised her, as you know, when she was a child and everything. And her brother lived in China. And so, you know, she got the call that, you know, she probably only had 4 days to live, okay? She was very sick, and, you know, she wanted to be there for her final days. She got to spend the last 4 days of her life with her, and she also got to fly her brother out there, which, from what she said her brother said, was like basically a whole income, like a whole month worth of income for a plane ticket for him to go one way to go see. And he's like, no, I don't want you to spend your money for me to get a plane ticket. And she'd already done buy it. She knew all his information. She knew his birthday and all that thing, you know, the sister stuff. So she's like, I already got you a ticket. You're coming. So, you know, she was out there, and like afterwards and everything, she was tore up. I mean, it's totally, you know, understandable. She's, you know, had a great loss. So she said she really didn't work like at all, a whole lot, for like 2 months. Like she was really devastated. And because of the residual income that she had, her business actually grew. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure sometimes, because I've been following her for years, like she would put stories up and stuff like that. So people can kind of see what she was going through, but her residual income kept her afloat. And actually, you know, because people kind of knew what was going on or whatever, I mean, I guess that's how like people were still coming in and experiencing her like videos and her trainings and all that kind of thing, kind of knew her from before. Hey, Christian. And so she actually earned more money during that time, which to me, it just kind of blows my mind. If you understand about residual income, go ahead and drop a 3 down below for me. So the 4th one is income potential. If you pay somebody, like if you have employees, there's a limit, right? You set a limit. You work for somebody, they set a limit. And sometimes they don't even have like potential to earn more. What you make is what you make at that position, and that's it. There's no room to grow. There's no room to make more money. In fact, I mean, sometimes they might give you like 10 cents, a quarter at most. You're lucky if you get the quarter. You're like, oh, I should have a throw party. I got a quarter raise. So with network marketing, there's no limit. I mean, some companies there might be a limit, but with my company, there's no limit to how much you can make. It's insane. Hey, Sarcrafts, I think I'm saying it right. I've been like reading words weird. Like the word theme, I was reading the me. Like, what? What is wrong? What's wrong with this picture? Hey, Reskip? I don't know. I can't read. Anyway, so yeah, you have like endless ways to make money being an entrepreneur. Number 5, you have no one you need to hire, no rent to pay, like no office space or anything. You just work wherever you are. You work from your phone, you work from home, you work from your car, you work anywhere that you have internet service, basically. And number 6, you have no inventory. Speaking of like the things that you don't have, like rent or anything, everything you use for your business, you can use as a write-off. You can use basically you work from home, right? You can use your house, like your rent. You can use your phone, like you pay for your cell phone. Like I know with our company, sometimes a lot of my friends, we like to do cooking lives, groceries, pay for your groceries, anything, gas in your car, like if you're going to meet a potential client or whatnot, you can write that off. There are tons of things that you can write off. Like I just bought a new computer. I'm not sure how much a write-off it can be, but that can go towards that. So, it's really low cost if you think about all the little things that kind of go in it. I would just definitely make sure you have an accountant to kind of help guide you through all of those deductions, because I'm just not good at that. So I'm like, let's save it for the professionals. All right, so if that makes sense, go ahead and drop a yes for me in the comments. Number 7, I put team. I didn't write any notes there, but I know with ours, we have like a huge team. We're supportive of each other. We're like a family, so we have, that accountability and help and resources. Number 8 is the portability. 8 and 9, we have the portability is 8. Number 9 is freedom. Like I said, you work from home, you can work from your phone, you work from your beach on your phone, you can work in your car, you can go on vacation and still work. You can work from anywhere you want to. Heck, you can go to the bathroom and have your bathroom time. If you guys are familiar with Fraser Books, you're gonna understand what that is. Hey Perry, how are you? So Fraser Books is awesome if you guys are into like social media training and all those things. I definitely highly recommend him. He's actually one of my mentors and best friends too. So it's pretty cool. So hopefully those tips will help you with that. So the people on the TikTok, if you didn't get to see the whole thing, because I don't think TikTok records it, if you find me on Facebook, go ahead and send me a friend request, follow me, let me know, where you found me, that you found me on the TikTok. So you can go ahead and accept your friend request, and you can go ahead and rewatch this live and let me know if you have any questions. I just wanted to mention to all of you a couple things. Today is Freebie Friday, and usually I'm a little bit late in trying to tell you because I work. But if you guys want information on the Freebie Friday of getting the drinks that I drink, if you guys follow my stories, if you've guys kind of been following me, kind of know what I'm talking about. Oh, what kind of ice cream did you eat? Perry, that sounds good. I love ice cream. So yeah, it's Freebie Friday. If you want info on it, go ahead and put freebie in the comments for me so I know that's what you want particularly. And we're coming up on, our team is doing a Christmas in July. So we have lots of prizes that are going to be given away, lots of things, especially for my customers. I have, a recipe group too. If you want in that, you have to be a part of that recipe group. Well, it's a wellness group, okay? There's more than just recipes. There's tons of other information. There's like exercise challenges, ab challenges, arms, abs challenges, water challenges, things like that. But we're creating another group for like more learning purposes and just more interactive type of, just being better, feeling better and doing things to better ourselves. And there's going to be prizes given away, and there's a countdown because the date that we're going to be doing it, the countdown is from July 16th to the 18th. I'm going to talk about this a little bit more tomorrow. So if you just catch me tomorrow, on live, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit more about it. So I'm accumulating some people that want to be on the list. So if you want to be on the list, first come, first serve. There's only so many spaces to be in there. So definitely message me as soon as possible, whether it's on here, whether you throw a message in my messenger. If you do a messenger and I don't respond right away, just keep kind of refreshing and send me another message, you know, or the same message or whatever, so it bumps you up to the top. And there are some really cool prizes in there, guys, like not cheapy prizes by any means. To name a few, there's like a blender bottle that has like the mixer, like the button that you push. Apparently they're like $70 or whatnot. We got like 50 of those. Anyway, I'm going to talk about all this tomorrow. There's like Roombas and like ring lights and like clothes, like swag things. There's what else did I write down here? iPads, AirPods, shirts, backpacks, shakers, a hair fryer, like a dash waffle maker, gift cards, sneakers, jackets, and there's like a really big prize too. That I think I'm going to wait till to be a surprise for the people that are actually going to be in the group. So if you want to be in that Christmas in July, see, what do we call it here? I didn't write it down, but I think it is, I don't know. It's our Empire Christmas in July. So if you guys want to be part of that, go ahead and put Christmas in the comments below. It's going to be great. It's going to be off the chain. So thank you guys for hopping on here and watching. If you have any questions, like usual, just comment in the comments below. Feel free to share this out with somebody. It might be helpful. When I heard this training yesterday, it was, I guess, the way she presented it or whatnot, I was about ready to be like, you know what? I'm not going to totally quit my job right now, but I'm thinking maybe if I had a week off and see how I work things and get my butt moving to see how I progress, maybe. Because you know what? We miss so much of our kids' lives. We miss so much like enjoying life, and all we do is work. We wake up, we go to work. We come home, we're exhausted. We have to like make something to eat for the family and get things ready for the next day, whether you have to do ironing or laundry or during school, like getting the kids stuff ready for the next day or your stuff ready for the next work day and lunches and all that kind of thing, just to do it all over again. And I know it's like almost 2 o'clock here where I'm at, and I'm still doing this because in the beginning, being an entrepreneur, it's a lot of work. But, I'm learning things all the time. And as long as you keep at it and you're consistent and you're leadable and you're coachable and you have that passion. And like one of the things she said to like one of the other trainers, if this is something that you think about every day, you should be doing it. You should be working on that dream. Because you're thinking about it anyway, so why not? Right? And that just kind of like hit me in a way, because I'm like, I think about the business all the time and what it can do for me, what it can do for other people, and their families, because I've seen what it's done for other people's families. And it's more than just a drink. It's just the drink, the community, the company, the training, the family. And I know, like with my experiences and people that I know, family, sometimes people don't have family or people in their family that they can count on to be supportive like they need to be. And this community that I'm a part of, I've never been a part of something so supportive. And I don't think that if I didn't have them, I don't think I would be where I am today, because it's led me to question other things, and it's led me to listen to podcasts and become better, and just like baby steps over time. Over the past couple years, it's just been baby steps. So it's definitely a growth journey. Like basically being an entrepreneur is basically getting paid to do mindset work and to grow and do personal development. You get paid to do personal development, basically. Essentially. But I would like to aspire, it'd be nice to get what I get a month in an hour, but I mean, I think I would settle for less if it meant like, you know, I don't want to have to look at my bank account to see, oh, do I have money for that? Or just, you know, just do it. Like, or if you want to help somebody out with some money, you just do it. You don't have to think about how much you have or whatnot, you know? Just being able to have that freedom to not have to be like, oh gosh, I'm gonna be short. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna have money for groceries. I have to pay all the bills and all those things. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off here because it's just getting later, and I'm pretty excited. So Freebie Friday, Christmas in July. Let me know to get on my VIP list, because like I said, there is limited spaces on the Freebie Friday. Only 10 people get chosen to win the ketones, and they do, it's Instagram. They do like a video. Just message me for the details as soon as possible so I can get them to you. I can't remember if it's 10, 11, or 12 o'clock. I think it's like 10 or 11 or something, like somewhere around there in the morning. My time. I'm thinking 10 maybe. So definitely message me as soon as possible if you want to take advantage of that and you've been thinking that you want to try it. But you know, free is always better. You know, free ketones just taste better. But I can also teach you how to get free ketones in the future when it's even not a Friday. All right, guys. So I'm going to hop off here. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hopping on here, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great night.